I wanted to take the opportunity for this week's video to clear up some air about our channel and about our relationship in general, because there's been things that's been bothering me since I started this channel, and I just feel like I just need to talk about it with you guys. So the main thing that's been bothering me since the beginning was these comments that we would get saying stuff like, oh, if I don't have a relationship like Max and Yas, then I don't want it. And I know that a lot of you guys are probably kidding, and I know that we put up this image of like this very sweet, maybe even ideal couple, but the thing is, I don't want it to get to a point where it becomes like toxic to a viewer. I don't want to set up a false expectation into what a relationship entails. The Twilight series has done way more than enough damage, and I don't want to contribute to any of that. Like, raise your hands if you thought by the age of 17 you would get whisked away by a hunk of a man and turn you into a vampire. Not me, because I'm Team Jacob, of course, obviously. I make content that are like, what, 5 to 10 minutes long once a week, and that's like a very small percentage of what you guys see from our actual real life. And our relationship is so far from perfect, and that's okay, because we're humans too. Our videos are not the entirety of our lives. They're just a very small snapshot of it, like this big, like a booger. And if you think about it, do you really want a relationship that's too perfect all the time? Honestly, give me a relationship where I can do a number 2 with the door open. I'll take that over a perfect, happy relationship. I mean, I'm not saying that our relationship is not happy, but our relationship definitely has its ups and downs, as we would with any couple, straight or gay. But seriously though, I do feel sad sometimes when I watch our videos, especially on days when we've been fighting and arguing, and I watch it and I think to myself like, damn, like, why are we like that right now? But we fight, we're allowed to. That's how you grow. That's how you figure out how to live with each other. I think a lot about why you guys enjoy watching our cheesy relationship so much, and I came to the conclusion that maybe our relationship is kind of like gay relationship porn to some of you guys. And I definitely have fed into that mania, and I don't think there's anything necessarily bad about it. I just, again, don't want a young viewer to watch our videos and think, oh, if my relationship doesn't leave that level of perfect, and anything less than what I see with Max and Yas is not the right relationship. And the thing about that is, our relationship isn't even like that. That relationship exists purely on YouTube. But let me know if I'm completely wrong, because I would love to know when you guys watch our content, because I can't help but feel this invisible pressure to produce content that are overly sweet and romantic, which makes it incredibly difficult, especially on days when we're just having an off day and we're just in a bad mood, which, I'm gonna be honest, these days has been quite a lot given the current state of the world. When we started this YouTube channel, we did think that our videos would get the views that it did. It's still mind-blowing to me that more than half of our videos have surpassed 1 million views, and with that amount of views also comes a huge amount of pressure, which is why you guys probably noticed a lot of changes in my editing style, because I really do feel that pressure to improve and learn as quickly as I can with each passing video, in hopes that I can make better content that you guys can enjoy and ultimately not disappoint you guys. So I'm gonna be honest, it's been like the most exhausting couple of months. But don't get me wrong, it's also been the most fun I've had working probably ever in my life. The last one that I would like to make, and this is like the advice portion of the video. I'm definitely not a relationship expert, but I just want to give my 2 cents in based on like my experience with my past relationships. The main thing that I've learned is that if you want your relationship to be a certain way, that is completely in your hands to make. And that might seem obvious to some of you, but some people also kind of just wait around for the right relationship, when ultimately the right relationship is completely in your hands. You have all the power to make the relationship as romantic or as sexual as you want it to be, as long as you're both very honest with yourselves about the future of the relationship and you guys are both definitely on the same page. You're both in control in making that relationship work. So instead of setting up an expectation into how you want your partner to treat you, you have to take control and show your partner the love the way that you want to be loved. Sometimes we set up these random expectations about our partner based on what we see on movies and on YouTube, and when that partner doesn't meet that expectation, we end up subconsciously or sometimes even consciously pushing that partner away. For example, oh, I see Yas make breakfast for Max, but I don't ever see my partner doing that. And then we sulk and we tell ourselves, I deserve better than this, or I'm probably not good enough. And then end up concluding that, oh, this relationship is probably not for me. And I've definitely been guilty of that, and sometimes still guilty of that. So at the end of the day, it's really just a shift in mindset, because instead of expecting your partner to do something, you can be the partner that you want to be with. You can be your own partner. And I lost my train of thought. Like, what do you call someone who's too dumb to memorize their own thoughts? Because that's me. In conclusion, in the future, I would like to show you guys different aspects of our relationship. I'm not sure exactly how yet, but I have all the time in the world to figure that out. And my last update is that I trimmed my own bangs again, but I don't want to go too short because I think the salons are going to open up soon, so I don't want to mess it up for them. But some of the stores did start opening up, which is super fun, and I actually went shopping the other day. I'm going to show you guys, wait, right here. So this is the first thing that I got. I was at Sephora and I was like going to buy one of the lip balm that I really like from Dior. It's called the Dior Lip Glow. I randomly just Googled what BTS uses as their lip balm or lip tint. And then they use this one, the Nivea Strawberry Shine. It's not the exact same one that I have because there's this like the Japanese or Korean version, but it's this one. And it's like $4 for a pack of 2 and I love it. I'm wearing it today. These are just restocks of what I've been using. Theodore Thomas Roth Max Complexion Pads, and I've been using this for years, and this was what saved my skin from crazy breakouts. So give it a shot if you haven't. And then the last thing I bought is this one from Drunk Elephant. And this was something that I actually used to use before. And this is the Drunk Elephant Retinol. Those are all the things that I bought. Was that it? Yeah. Bye.
Just